Hello, my Aqua babies. This message and reading is for Pisces. Pisces, let's see what is coming for you in the month of May. So we got a Knight of Cups. There is an offering here that is resisting. Okay, so that's either an offering in love, offering in a job sector, or maybe you are trying to make an offer to someone. There's something that you need to do before this happens, okay? You need to end a cycle, all right? You need to end a cycle or put something to an end before this could take off, all right? This may involve a partnership between two people, a company, and you need to, there's something that you're holding on to, okay? So there's something that you're holding on to a little bit too tight, okay? There's something you're keeping a close lip on. You're either not speaking up about it, you're keeping your mouth shut in order for you to make, So there's lack of movement, all right? Complete lack of movement right now. Everything is sort of like in a standstill, which is why the universe is allowing, okay, is sort of allowing this tower moment to facilitate this lack of movement for you, okay? Sometimes when we are resistant of things, okay, of ending a cycle, ending a job that's not right for us, ending a relationship that's not right for us, the universe sort of steps in and says, we need to get you moving in order for you to make some sort of progress in your life, okay? So you've been sort of like teeter-tottering on what to do, what to say, you know, second-guessing yourself, holding on too tightly to maybe the idea of it without any action, okay? So the universe is stepping in. You still have a chance to work with the universe in order to make this as painless as possible, okay? Sometimes, you know, trying to do it yourself, it's a little bit less painful. Sometimes the tower moments can be a bit painful, okay? It feels like you are trapping yourself with this energy, okay? There is nothing that's really keeping you bound, okay? You could release yourself right now from this heartache or trouble or contract if it's a work thing, okay? The minute you sort of release this idea that you can move forward, okay, things will start to change. The minute you decide and take a step forward, things will start to change, because the tower moment is going to clear a lot of this energy for you, and this will start again, okay? One of my guides is saying that resisting is not going to work, okay? Resisting the change is inevitable. They have been trying to give you signs for months, apparently, about either ending a relationship, changing a job. For some of you, I'm getting, they have been trying to let you know this for 2 years. Yeah, resisting change, okay? And you feel defeated. This has let you exhausted mentally, emotionally. You are done with this, okay? So and this is affecting, this is affecting you not just emotionally. This is affecting you mentally. This is starting to affect you financially, okay? And the whole juggling of going back and forth with this decision it's only making it worse. Your anxiety level for a lot of you is through the roof, okay? And for a lot of you, the resistance, yeah, and you're also resisting your intuition. So the resistance also is keeping the foundation of your sort of your future away from you, okay? So what I mean is, for a lot of you, the money factor is stalled, okay? The growth of perhaps getting a new apartment, a new house, starting a more stable foundation has sort of stopped, okay? This is keeping you stuck. There's a lot of negativity, a lot of overthinking, like your eyes are wide shut, all right? You need to start listening to your intuition. You need to stop juggling and going back and forth on your decisions. And you need to stop resisting the change, okay? So the universe is stepping in to allow you to sort of move forward and get away from this. Yeah. And for some of you, this is a secret that perhaps this is something that's happening to you, okay? This is for some of you, this is a relationship that is, there's something that's keeping you in the dark, that maybe perhaps there needs to be a conversation and a relationship that needs to end in order for you to do better and find better. There's a lot of things that you are unaware of, although intuitively you do know, okay? So I'm getting a couple of different things here. Let's see. Let's see some of the oracle cards. What comes up? What messages do you have for Pisces? What messages do you have for Pisces? What messages do you have for Pisces? Okay, for a lot of you, again, third eye chakra, you're ignoring your intuition, okay? A lot of you have sensed this coming. A lot of you have dreamt about this. A lot of you are going through an emotional loss and cycle, okay? And you need to start standing in your power, okay? You need to start working with opening up that third eye chakra, so that way you're able to get more downloads and more and be more attuned to what your spirit guides are trying to tell you. Yeah. I'm getting very resistant energy with. You need to also work with your crown chakra, okay? You need to spiritually strengthen yourself, all right? Spiritually strengthen yourself. And I'm also seeing that you need to be a little bit more patient. You need to get back with your own power. You've allowed, either the stress from work to sort of drive you a bit crazy. You've allowed other people to dictate what you should do, and you need to move on from these negative energies that are keeping you sort of stuck and bound. You need to rest and rejuvenate. For a lot of you, you need to kind of get in touch with nature. You need to you need a break. You do need a break. Mentally, I feel like a lot of you are completely exhausted, which is messing with your crown chakra, it's messing with your third eye chakra, and this is why a lot of you are not listening to your intuition regarding a lot of the stuff that's trying to kind of, give you some guidance on what's happening. And you need in order for all of this to happen, at first you need to start, you know, getting in your power. Once you work through this energy, your foundation is going to be firm because you have learned that lesson and you have gotten stronger for it, okay? And you're going to be moving into calmer waters. Once that tower moment happens, and don't fear the tower. I know it. I know it's easier said than done, okay? It's challenging when you're going through it, okay? It is. It's challenging when you're going through it. And it's a sacrifice for many of you, okay? But once you do go through that, you're going to see a lot of movement forward, okay? And it's going to happen very quickly, okay? Right now, you're holding on to things a little bit too tightly because either out of insecurity or fear, you know, if it's a job thing and you know, you don't want to move because you have other responsibilities like children, paying rent, obviously look for another job while you still have that one. You know, or get yourself a part-time job while you have that one in order to make the bills. If it's a relationship that is driving you completely bonkers, there is no relationship on earth that is worth losing yourself for. Losing sleep, losing, you know, the anxiety, the emotional stress, it is overwhelming. And right now, you're going back and forth again with the waiting game. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? Should I not do it? And my guides are saying that you need to move forward. Being stuck and not doing anything, it's not going to be helpful. And it hasn't helped. Okay? So let's see what crystal, okay, is going to come out for you. And it's topaz. Forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. Okay, you can't even make this up. So a lot of you, you know, you are not only blocking your own blessings, but it's starting to affect your health. All right? So you need to release it in order to move forward and in order to have some enlightening, you know, awareness of what's happening. So that way your crown chakra, your third eye chakra could open up. You could get the downloads and guidance a little bit easier. Your guides are trying to work with you desperately in order to help you out, but you're sort of shutting them off and you know, trying to ignore the obvious, one of my guides is saying. And unfortunately, you can't ignore it for any longer because it's right in front of your face. Okay? So I hope this message resonated with you, Pisces, and I wish you well. Take care.